Banjo and Kazooie. No way he's going Banjo. Oh my god, this is the sandbag in Mazebeans. I don't like this sandbagger, no. Yes.
Alrighty then. So we got grand finals.
We got grand finals. One of these players is sandbagging. Can you guess who?
Thing is, right, is that the Mazebeans Banjo is kind of legit. I'm fairly certain.
I don't doubt it.
I think like there's this small player base of 3 or 4 like children that all play like Min, Steve, and Banjo. There's like a little group of them.
They all share the same population, yeah.
They've all got that like. I mean, to be real, given how good they all are, quite a few brain cells.
Yeah.
But like they all share them. They all share them.
The way I like to justify is they have all the time in the world, okay?
True,
you know,
they do.
Us old ones, you know, we have wife and kids. We got like, bills to pay, full-time job and mortgage.
Oh my god! However, the only person that's going to be paying could potentially have been Mazebeans with that upper. However, still not quite enough knockback. That was a very dicey recovery there. That could have been very bad for Zone. Oh. Yeah,
what's the punish for this?
Yeah, I was going to say, it's definitely one of those things where, like, Banjo's hard because it's like, you've got to just respect the Wonder Wing. Like, it's just an option that you, like, regardless of the reads that you've got and the conditioning that you've done, if they're Wonder Wing, you have to respect it. There's no way around it. Oh, my God.
Absolutely. Oh, that was just unlucky, showing up on the right side. But, to be fair, not the best punish afterwards.
Yeah.
Wonder Wing is just a move that you let rip whenever, huh?
Yeah, so different Banjos across the UK have tried different styles. I know that, for example, Al Babies tends to only use it for recovery because he's got a strong enough neutral game, whereas, someone like Mazebeans, who maybe isn't quite as familiar with the character, is going to end up using them in this situation. But 5 more on the board as Mazebeans finally loses their first stock. And this is, you know what? I'm beginning to agree with you a little bit here. It feels like a little bit. It feels like a little bit of sandbag. I feel a little bit of disrespect. Because
I don't think it's disrespect.
Why is this Banjo legit though? Like,
he's just that good. I'm telling you, this kid is just cracked. He can dominate. I don't know, Scotland with DK if he wanted. Okay, he's just that good.
Oh my god, that backhand nearly killed as well. Zone is kind of on the ropes.
Oh my
god, that down smash is so fast and it covers so far below the ledge. But we're going to see the tried and true Palutena bread and butters all the way up to 72%. Yeah. Palutena, even though she's not DLC, she has still got some ludicrous things that make her top tier in this game.
Absolutely. I mean, each one of her short strings just guarantees her, good amount of damage, stage control, whatnot, and, the ability to, push advantage. Like,
really liked that down smash on the platform for the tech chase, but I think he accidentally knocked Mazebeans off the platform. Just see the roll in, the gentleman jab, catching it down there with the up tilt. Back air out of shield once again, and just reacting to the explosive flame. Good mash from Zone, avoiding. Yeah, there it goes. But now you got 5 more to deal with. That's the really terrifying part, and at such high percent as well. You've got to have even more respect, but who needs it? When the big bear's got his big fist. He's swinging.
He really is.
When the bear is swinging.
Yeah, I mean, he got really hard punished for that Wonder Wing, and a couple other ones as well. But, yeah, he just caught a jump in the end.
Yeah, it's definitely like, Wonder Wing I feel like is one of those moves where you've really got to practice punishing it sometimes.
Yeah.
Like the fact that, you might drop shield a little bit too early, or you might underestimate the range of Wonder Wing, and then like if you react, you may not get like the optimal punish that you want as well. So even though Mazebeans is getting punished, I feel like Zone isn't quite getting as much damage as he necessarily could. But now we're back to business as usual. I heard Steve. Steve is back.
Beautiful.
Unless Zone decided to pick Steve. Nope, I was going to say. No, Mazebeans is like, you know what? Actually, my train's soon. I should probably get this bracket running. So we've got the tried and true. Now, I didn't see the winner's final set. How close was it between these two?
I think it was a think it was a game 5. I'm not 100% actually.
Wow.
But I mean, Zone did extremely well in taking some games. He had to download, it felt at least, in some games.
Oh my god, Mazebeans is crazy. You feel like he's so good at just, oh my god. I feel like I'm in an episode of Looney Tunes. I feel like there's so much going on right now. Oh, and he's swinging. Oh, the tried and true. You're trying to tech a multi-hit and you accidentally air dodge to your death.
Yeah.
We've all done it. We've all done it.
I don't know if there was anything you could do there, to be honest. Obviously, you don't tech there because it will send you off stage. It won't send you in, right? I'm pretty sure it sends you the direction that Palutena is facing. However, I mean, I don't think he could have upbeat regardless. Afterwards, he would have been sent too low. Either way, like, Zone is doing extremely well. Like, maybe that's why he switched to Banjo, because he wasn't confident in going into this matchup, because it really did feel like towards the end, Zone was doing so much better. In terms of, like, his approach, he would, like, break the wall perfectly, and, like, he wouldn't necessarily push him, like, approach him, but he would make it so that he would feel unsafe if he's actually using the crafting table or if he's, you know, mining away. So, yeah, I really like his kind of play to Steve. Just look at this. Break the wall. And apply some pressure.
Yeah, and just making Mazebeans second guess time and time again when he's going to swing, and the back throw not quite going to do it just yet. Trying to catch it once again with another explosive flame. But you're stuck on the platform. Oh my god, Zone's so good!
Absolutely beautiful.
Zone is so good. I was not ready for that up throw. I don't think Mazebeans was ready for that up throw.
Yeah.
You've got to be ready for that anvil though, because that kills early. That kills like 40% earlier than Zone died at right there. But yeah, certainly, you know, like you mentioned about how Zone is having that download, and even though Zone has had to play another set in between, it definitely, you can see the proficiency in the matchup that Zone has got here.
I have to say, Zone was SDIing the hell out of that, and it did not matter one bit. Oh my goodness. You have to be ready to tag that. You have to be ready.
It looks so sad, particularly like she didn't really fly all that fast. She just kind of gently sailed to her death.
Yeah.
And even the game was like, hang on, oh wait, no, you're definitely dead.
You are. you are below the boss, Zone.
But we can see Zone not letting that deter him in the slightest here, just walling out Mazebeans with that invincible back air, just being able to go through anything and everything that Mazebeans can throw at him. And I'm loving this sort of close quarters pressure. It's not allowing Mazebeans to get these resources. We've seen no diamonds on deck at all during this game, and even on last stop when you've had all this time.
He is not giving him the freedom.
Yeah.
He's saying you wanna mine away, you will take hits. He almost got the cheese.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can see Mazebeans going for it twice. A lovely air dodge back down to the ground.
Oh my goodness, did that save him?
Block placement was so good. It must have been intentional. So good from Mazebeans, and the diamond is finally here, but you're in such a vulnerable spot.
And he has it. He has the diamond.
I know, and the back air, is going to do it. That was almost terrifying for Zone there.
That was very smooth.
Not the one. Not the one. But we will see, of course. We've seen Banjo do well in that first game. Zone kind of sending the Steve packing there a little bit.
No, I still really think the Steve can do it, to be honest. Like, Zone is approaching this really well, but it doesn't warrant a Banjo pick, but kind of worried that he will switch.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Maze has got an entire set to play with as well. Of course, being in Grand Finals on the winner's side, he has got one set at the beginning to kind of experiment. You know, but we are seeing the Steve pick sort of stick around. But we will see whether he can make those adaptations and close it out in the winner's side, or is Zone going to get that bracket reset. We have got the Hollow Bastion pick. What do you reckon about this pick?
Honestly, I'm not too familiar with the stage. I can't tell you much about it. I haven't played on it much. But it looks cool.
That's fair. Yeah, you know what?
It's a very beautiful stage, I'll give you that.
It is a very, very beautiful
It's a larger
stage.
Smashville, right? I mean...
Yeah, it's like Smashville, but you've got like the platforms a little bit smaller, and I think the blast zones are a little bit bigger.
Are the platforms smaller in comparison or in relation to the actual
stage? Yeah, so like
stage?
the middle platform doesn't cover as much of the stage. So there's like these sort of flat areas where you can see Mazebeans is sort of using that space to be able to mine a little bit more as well.
So zoners don't entirely hate it.
Goodness. Yeah, and accidentally getting rid of the whole crafting table there.
Look at that pressure.
Yeah, we're just seeing it right here. Mazebeans just trying to get something started. Got the anvil going.
Oh, he has all the time in the world to mine now. All the time. Look at that.
Yeah, of course you do get different materials on different stages as well. I'm not familiar enough with Steve to know that, but Zone is saying, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to back air you, and it's going to be a great time. And again, Zone with a little bit more of a delicate lead than he had in that first game, but certainly, second game rather, but certainly a lead is a lead.
Yeah, it's funny because Zone actually missed a stock that he could have taken, but he rectified his mistake like so soon after.
We can see Zone just making sure that
that's a death sentence no matter what you do.
Yeah, you're stuck in so much lag when you pop out of that minecart that even Steve with his little legs can just toddle on over and just send you flying into the blast zone.
Yeah, you might as well do nothing and just save the controller, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, but we can see
that wall has another gold weapon. Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's another gold weapon on the table, and Mazebeans is just trying their best to get this diamond, knowing that, of course, it being an incredibly vital tool and catching from the shockwave hit into that up smash there. So good.
Oh, was he trying to use the drift from the actual cart to like take him, move the up smash along?
It looked like he was sailing along.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're going to see... Oh my god, and just anticipated the tech and up smashed anyway. Mazebeans is levels on levels on levels of reads right now.
He's saying, you're a good enough player to tech, now die for it.
Yeah. Well done for doing the right option here. You can lose the stock. Oh my god, and that shield poke with the back air as well, and just there's a block there.
And that didn't stop it. I guess it came from a high enough angle that it didn't actually stop the recovery.
Yeah, we can see Mazebeans just trying to get anything started right now. Any opportunity to get that diamond, of course, being very low on resources outside of that diamond, just a little bit of stone left. Yeah,
Mazebeans pressed the button there. Like that, I don't believe that's true anymore. But he got punished for actually doing a forwarder or something.
Yeah, now this is where things get really, really scary because
another wall goes up.
Yeah, Zone's got to just respect the diamond now. Like, you get hit by a forward smash, you are dead pretty much anywhere on stage. I swear that's like the third diamond he's found.
This is terrifying. Like, he's no longer actually applying the pressure because he has the materials to actually make strong and steady walls. Did I just say strong and steady? Oh my god. Political reference.
But yeah, just the block placement as well, and it's not going to get the spike hitbox. Got another lease on life. Trying to go for that down tilt. That back air would definitely have killed the forwarder again, sending him off stage right now. This is a really delicate situation. Zone has got to really maneuver around all of these hitboxes that Mazebeans is throwing out right now.
Any particular hit will just kill.
Ooh.
Like, yeah, abusing disjoints here is really good, actually. But I'm sure that's completely lagless. It really escaped his life.
And Mazebeans doing the tried and true classic of Steve Maze, where sometimes that forward smash you can just throw it out, but Zone, you can tell how much work he's put into this matchup. He's not letting Mazebeans swing. He's not falling into these traps. I say that, Zone shaking his head there, realizing...
I shook my head a little bit until I realized I love this character.
I mean...
Incredible.
I mean, you know, it's so hard because it's... You know, we spoke a little bit earlier on about like the levels upon levels that Mazebeans can be at.
Yeah.
And then sometimes instead of being on like the 5th floor of reads, he's on like -2 and he's throwing out that 3rd F smash. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, but...
Was that a whiff back air into an F smash?
Yeah, but that's the beauty of it though, is that Mazebeans has got such a good grasp on what the opponents will do when they're respecting him, and then picking those beautiful moments where they're just, like, he can just throw that out because...
I mean, at worst, what are they going to do? Block?
Yeah,
like a -6 or something? F smash. It kills so early. You know what? They're doing the right thing. It looks ridiculous. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's the correct thing to do.
No, absolutely. If you've got a move as strong as that you can throw out, and Mazebeans reaching back into the back pocket and bringing out the Banjo here.
Don't do this to me.
And this is a real scary spot because not only has Zone spent 2 games adapting to the Steve pick, but also you've got this Banjo that, you know, you did drop that first game to, so not only have you got to readapt to this character, but you've then got to remember, okay, what did I do wrong 3 games ago. And how am I going to do it this time?
I wonder if there's anything to do that you can do about that that recovery, or that, you know, the disadvantage from ledge, because you know he's going to drop down and, you know, drop a grenade.
Yeah, the egg grenade is a really finicky move where, like, you can grab it, but if you get it wrong, you're in such a bad position. And sometimes it's like, unless you've got, like, pretty good practice with it, it's probably best to just respect it. But it's a real differentiator between, like, those that are really proficient at the Banjo matchup and those that, like, aren't quite as familiar. Yeah, just trying to...
I mean, that was a pretty safe one, to be fair.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Like, he's doing this on purpose to go off stage. But the thing is, I'm fairly sure that he can get punished for this. That was a re-grab. That should have been a down air, 100%.
And we're going to see if the last one goes. Zone ready. But now he's got to have that mix-up and just swinging from the ledges there. Managing to get that forward air. And is that going to be a stock? No, excellent mash there from Zone. The down air through the platform. And the Wonder Wing at point blank range.
Incredible.
And now Zone in a very, very delicate situation here. Needs to take this stock before Maze gets any extra credit on the board. And I love that awareness.
He is stalling.
Yeah, and Banjo can do it for so long. Of course, you're taking percent each and every time, but it is going to keep your opponent guessing. And ultimately, if you take 40 but get back on the stage, you're winning in the end.
It's well worth it, yeah.
But we can see here just Zone really taking it delicately right now, making sure that he doesn't take any more damage than he needs to. Even if it takes a little while to get this stock, if you've only taken 9%, you're in good shape when it's 2-2.
That dash attack is an incredible... Not only is it invincible, it's a really good burst option, comes out really quickly, and covers a good amount of ground. Like, and he takes stocks. Like, it's an incredibly good finisher.
Yeah, ironically enough, Zone saying, oh, I've got this invincible burst option as well. You really need to respect. But, of course, going into the Palu blender there, of course, getting your Palu taxed at 45%, not even letting that Breagle Blaster glide right now. Lovely 2-frame with the down tilt. And again, Zone back to the ledge. Shields the egg grenade. And, oh my god, what a reversal!
Oh my goodness.
God damn, just reacting to that Wonder Wing and then just sending him sailing with that back air. So good from Zone. What beautiful awareness of that quite odd situation.
I wonder if he's played this matchup a lot before, or if that's just like some like thing that he thought up when it was like theory. Yeah, it's just like shadowboxing or something.
Yeah, it definitely feels like in some ways, I feel like Zone is definitely adapting on the fly here. There are definitely some moments in that first game where Zone was getting hit by some kind of quite basic Banjo stuff, and now Zone has definitely tightened up the screws here. But yeah, catching the mash out and getting that up tilt. This is Zone's tournament life right now.
So ridiculous. You can actually just hear the mash from the person you're playing with.
Can.
It's like, well, okay, I'll just do an up tilt.
Just swinging from the ledges there. Lovely catch on the spot dodge with the lingering hit of the neutral air.
Oh my god.
What a way to end the stock. And again, the situational awareness. Mazebeans reacting to the egg grenade and just hitting with the forward smash. Such a strong move. And Mazebeans takes it.